This is the one I didn't know if I wanted to talk about today, but I'm going to. I'm going to bring it up. I'm going to discuss it. It's worth it. Because the hypocrisy that we see in a certain fandom is out of hand. It's just out of hand. Our boy RockTalkz. So the reaction to the release of the Schumacher Cut trailer so far has been awesome. Have you guys seen this trailer? Shout out to everyone supporting and spreading the message. If you haven't seen the trailer, this is what it is. Just the other day, he and some Lethal Geeks, they promoted this whole thing that they're teasing some big announcement coming tomorrow, which was today. And this is what it was. And all it was this. Sell Warner Brothers to Netflix, trailer 1. Release the Schumacher Cut. More information on the Schumacher Cut campaign is available via @CutSchumacher. And that's all it is. But it's just clips from Batman Forever, but the beginning is just this. Warner Brothers, explosion to Netflix. The funny thing is, so they do that, or RockTalkz posts this. He goes, so to be fully transparent with all you guys, we at the Lethal Geeks have always maintained that we support every corner. Look at this. We support every corner of the DC fandom. I'm part of the DC fandom that wants to see the DCU released. So do you support my fandom and support the fact that I want to see the DCU released? Artistic integrity, my man, that goes around everywhere. From the Schumacher Cut to the restoration, completion, and continuation of Zack Snyder's DC story, I will be reaching out to every hashtag campaign listed in my post below and offering everyone the opportunity to highlight and showcase their hashtag movements via a movie trailer like the one posted today aimed at Netflix. These concepts will take me a lot of time to execute and complete, so please bear with me. But I will eventually reach out to all once they are ready to go. Let's get this done, guys. So, the hypocrisy here is just wild to me. Absolutely wild to me. As they sit here and fight. Now, look, don't get me wrong. Like, I would love to see the Schumacher Cut of Batman Forever. I love Batman Forever. It's one of my favorite Batman movies. I watched it all the time when I was a kid. Absolutely adore that movie. And I am a big fan of the SnyderVerse stuff. Like, I've always said, I would love to see it completed. I would. But I know that it's not feasible now. I know that it's not something that is going to happen. And the Schumacher Cut is much like the Snyder Cut, where that is something that's there, tangible, that they could take and twist and put together and release easily. Whereas the SnyderVerse, not so much. The Batfleck movie, not so much. The Ayer Cut, that's another one. That's tangible. That's something that they can eventually maybe put out. Okay, I get that. But the kicker here, the Lethal Geeks have always maintained that we support every corner of the DC fandom that are fighting to see all these amazing projects released.
I don't believe you.
Why is it that they support all aspects of the DC fandom except for one? Like, to me, that's hypocritical. Because it's no different than us who enjoy Superman, who enjoy Creature Commandos, enjoyed Peacemaker, who can't wait to see Supergirl, who can't wait to see Clayface and Lanterns and everything else that's coming out, who want to see the completion of the DCU and James Gunn continue on. To us, yeah, we should be able to be supported and artistic integrity and everything like that. But they go against all of that. That to me just is hypocritical. Now, the funniest thing is they did this trailer here. They put out this little discussion here. But then the Schumacher Cut puts this out. Regarding to the video, we want to let everyone know that as much as we love streaming and Netflix, rest assured to everyone that we have been very supportive to release the Schumacher Cut movement. We are still advocating for the Schumacher Cut of Batman Forever to not be shown in theaters, to not only be shown in theaters, but to be available on physical media release such as DVD, Blu-ray, 4K. That will always be our bread and butter. So the funny thing is here, first off, they add yet another hashtag to the growing bucket of hashtags that they have. But they don't even understand what the Schumacher Cut movement is about. It's not about putting it on Netflix. It's about releasing it in theaters, about getting it on physical media, about being able to own it. But they twist it and they say, you know what? No, we're gonna make this our own. We're gonna make this our own thing because we need to be in control. Be damned the Schumacher Cut guys who've been running this and handling this for the better part of a decade or 5 years now or whatever. Because believe it or not, I talked to them when I was under Bridging the Geekdoms. I was talking with them. I was trying to get them on my podcast. Here's the thing. They need to take control. They need to be in control of things because their idea is to sell Warner Brothers to Netflix because, yeah, that's going to happen. Because Netflix now it's about selling Warner Brothers to Netflix, not just restore the SnyderVerse, but give us the Ayer cut, give us the Schumacher cut, give us the Batfleck movie, give us this, give us that, give us, gimme. That's all it is. It's maddening. It is absolutely maddening. But what do you expect from these guys, right? What do you expect? Look, I put out a great video the other day, and I explained why doing this stuff here in particular is damaging to the SnyderVerse movement. This is what is damaging them more and more every single day, doing exactly this stuff here. And it's not because I want to sit there and be mean to them about it, but get your act together. Have one vision, one goal, one idea. Go with that. Don't make 432 hashtags. Don't try and make it about just what you want, but they don't understand. They refuse to listen.